Here with Harding cross country coach Steve Guyman. And coach, everybody back on campus, and now it's time to go back to work for your program. How's the mood of everybody coming back to practice this fall?
It's pretty good. We just started practice. Really, we've only been going about not even a week. We've had two pretty hard practices, but and trying to get to know how much they've done in the summer and what kind of workouts to put together. But they came back in pretty good shape. I think we'll be all right.
Tell me about some of the newcomers, both on the men and the women's side, cross country wise.
Well, on the men's side, we have four new freshmen. One of them, our top recruit, actually from Dallas, Texas. He's really, really good. A son of an All-American from here, and he came in with mono. We've had a couple of, and then we've had three of our seniors who we're going to make a pretty good impact. They're already injured, so we're a little thin on the guys' side, but I think the other three freshmen are doing well, and hopefully we're kind of senior loaded on this group on the guys' side, so hopefully they'll just take up the slack. But we've got five really, really good runners. If they stay healthy, we get a pretty good shot. On the girls' side, we picked up a little girl from Poland, Alicia, and she is a pleasant surprise. She's running very well. We've had a little time trial, and she's very outgoing personality. She's a great team person. I think she's really going to make a big impact with us.
And tell me about your returners, both on the men and women.
Well, on the men's side, our returners are really our key. We have Lucas, which we redshirted last year, Lucas Goodspeed, Lawson Belcher, Larry Lopez. All three of those guys are seniors and should make I think they've got a good shot to make first team all conference, possibly even move on and try to qualify for the national championship. Then Camden Barrett and Bartek came in. They're returnees, and so with those five, we've got a solid group. We just got to perform on the all at one time. Girls' side, we lost two of our top runners last year, but we did pick up Melita Sutherland who's an All-American soccer last year, and she's doing very well for us and helping us out a lot. Parker Fain has come in really good shape and a lot better than what she was last year. Madison Drennan and Kirsty Smith, both seniors, are looking really, really good right now and taking the team, leading them very well. So I think we'll do all right.
The coaches' polls are out. Respect for your team. The women picked third, and the men picked second. What are your expectations as far as the conference meets?
Well, the conference is always one of our. That's our biggest meet, and the other meets are kind of like practice meets up to that point, and we've been kind of spoiled over the years and had an opportunity to win quite a few conference championships, but being picked third, to be honest, that's probably the lowest we've ever been picked. It made the girls very angry, but they know that Oklahoma Baptist is coming in, which traditionally has been a strong program for many, many years, probably the best. I don't know exactly what they have in other sports, but I would probably guess that the track is probably one of the top sports, and it always has been, and they're very good at what they do. So, with them coming in, I know they're going to be tough, very tough, and ECU's returning a lot of good kids they won the conference last year. We did not have a great conference championship last year, and I think that's how people voted, and that's fine. And I think it's put a little chip on our girls' shoulder, and we'll see if they can handle it.
Tell me about the schedule outside of obviously the conference meet at the end of the year. I know you begin this weekend over in Memphis with both the men and the women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this meet this weekend's probably we've only been going a couple of weeks, so it's really, and that's true for every team. Most teams don't bring in their athletes until school starts, but we've been running a little bit. So we're really running this meet based on what we did for the summer and just kind of get started. But in 2 weeks we go to Joplin, Missouri, and the way they've got the national championships this year is kind of like the other sports. 3 teams will qualify out of every region, but then after that it depends on how you perform in your other meets. So if we go to Joplin and we end up doing very well and we beat some teams that are in our region or beat some other high-profile Division II teams, then that helps us. We may get an at-large berth if we finish 4th or 5th in our region. So, and the same with the Nashville meet. We're going to a very good meet in Nashville a week later. And this year we're taking a week off. We're not going to Chili Peppers. It's about 80 teams last year, and it's very hard to get much done there. So we're going to take a week off and go down to Southern Arkansas a week after that to kind of preview the championship course and take a look at it, get comfortable with it, and hopefully we'll get there and do very well at the conference meet. So that's about our schedule.
All right, Coach Guyman, thanks for your time as always. We wish you the best this year.
Well, thank you very much.
Steve Guyman joining us. Harding Cross Country. It all gets started for the cross country teams this weekend over at Memphis. You can keep up with hardingsports.com for all the results.